Hello, my name is Terrence Chapman, and I'm the President and CEO for FCCI, Fellowship of Companies for Christ International. I'm very excited to introduce to the FCCI Friends and Family platform, The Art of Marriage. If we were to step back some 30 or 40 years, who would have thought that we would now be discussing the breakdown of the natural family? Who would have predicted that the traditional and biblical definition of marriage between one man and one woman would be in question? Who would have predicted the rise of divorce rates in single-parent households? Who would have predicted the statistics of sexual abuse in the home? That 2/3 of sex offenders in prisons victimize a child, and 66% of these offenders are family members or acquaintances of the family. With all the attacks now aimed at the nuclear family, isn't it any wonder that the parents may feel that the state of the family is a national crisis? At the epicenter of this crisis is the fact that our culture is getting further and further away from God's blueprint and design for marriages and families. FCCI has always prioritized marriage and family since its beginning. Early on, the teachings included topics that included how essential the family was to the very foundation of FCCI's resource offerings. We continue to this day to emphasize marriage and family by offering FamilyLife's Art of Marriage resource. And The Art of Marriage is a 6-session DVD series whose aim is to help couples in your businesses and organizations build a godly, honoring marriages that they desire by scripturally presenting marriage the way God intended it to be, as a true art form. And The Art of Marriage features over 40 ministry leaders who provide expert teachings while couples who have struggled with their real-life issues openly and honestly share their stories of pain, of loss, of forgiveness and grace. You know, it brings a fresh approach to weaving together elements such as engaging stories, real-life testimonials, man-on-the-street interviews, and humorous vignettes to help fully understand and experience God's blueprint and design for marriage. FamilyLife's Art of Marriage, it offers manuals to provide couples with projects to help apply the principles taught during each session, as well as additional articles and resources to continue investing in their marriage. The kit can be used as a weekend event or 6 hosted weekly sessions during our business leadership groups. And FamilyLife has the Art of Marriage event planners that can help your business or your organization successfully implement an Art of Marriage event. You know, at FCCI, we know that businesses will succeed and businesses will fail. And if we plan to succeed in building up people, our business will thrive in every way. People are the lifeblood of our business. And we say that Christian-led businesses is not necessarily better than a secular one, but it must be different. And one area we strive to be different is in how we love, support, pray for, and encourage our people to thrive in their marriages with their families. Well, marriage is a commitment, it's a covenant, and it's ordained by God and undergirded by emotions. And the institution of marriage not only reinforces our businesses and allows us to thrive, but strengthens our nation as well. The issue of marriage and family are 2 of the greatest unmet needs in our world today. Like FamilyLife, I share in the belief that the family is the most essential unit of civilization today. As the family goes, so goes society and our culture. Well, you now have a tool to impact this basic unit of civilization, a resource that will help bring marriages back to the plan that God had designed all along. Well, my prayer is that you consider introducing your company to the Art of Marriage. What would happen if you were intentional and invested in the marriages and families at your company? Not only would you see higher productivity of your business, but you'll also be standing in the gap with FCCI and FamilyLife, effectively developing godly marriages and families who change the world one home at a time and to make every home a godly home.